Thokozani bogogo, thokozani bomkhulu. Mkhulu lwazi here. Today we will be talking about power of the moon. Just now it is going to be in the evening. You're coming from work, you have been home the whole day. It doesn't matter what it is that you have been doing, but come evening, you are going to want to go to bed and rest. And at that time, that is the time when you start thinking of protection. That is the time when you start thinking of praying and asking to be guarded throughout the night. But what we tend to forget is that at night, from the time when the sun sets and then the moon and the stars starts to rise, Mother Moon with her light is the one who sees all. She's the one oskanyiselayo. She's the one who's saying it is dark. Kusemnyama. You are going to be sleeping or you are sitting in your houses, but I'm out there guarding you. I'm out there sending you the light together with the stars. So at night, you still have light because of the moon. At night, you can still see your way through that dark alleys, through that dark field, if in the villages where there is less artificial light. Mother Moon is the one who's there. She's the one who's saying, when you are sleeping, I'm going to be there shining on you. I'm going to be there protecting you. And therefore, that is one of the significance. That is one of the energies that she sends us. Energy of protection. Energy of being alive. Because we are to her children that she's keeping guard on. Even at night, some of us, we tend to fear, but we don't remember that light is still there through the moon energy. And then some of us, we are we have spiritually ascended, or we are supposed to be in a spiritual journey. We are supposed to be healers, or we are supposed to be helping through the spiritual journey, through the spiritual path, one way or another. And you find that you connect mostly with the moon. You are one of those people who easily get a link with the moon. Then come full moon, you start feeling a bit off. The day before, during, or after. The day after full moon, you start feeling off. You don't understand why. And it's because on those days you are supposed to be doing a Thanksgiving full moon ritual, or connecting with the moon in one way or another, doing a prayer, sending out prayer to the universe, sending out prayer to the global community at large, asking for their healing, asking them to heal through the power of Mother Moon, asking for you to heal, asking for your lineage to heal through power of Mother Moon. Sorry. Hey, my cause. So there is one very, very potent energy that we need to link with our feminine side. Whether you are ndate or mme, whether you are a man or a woman, it matters not. It is important for us to get a link, to connect with the moon. And the point in our bodies where we can feel the connection with the moon energy is through our sacral chakra, in our womb, in that waters within your womb. That is where you connect with the moon energy as women. That is where sometimes you find that if you are a healer, or if you are spiritually sensitive, one of the things that will tell you that you are linking with the moon, or you are supposed to be doing something regarding an offering towards the moon energy, is when you start feeling the irritation within your womb. Some of us feels like we are on our cycle. You start immediately feeling like you are on your period. Some of us, we start actually going into our period cycle, even if it is not yet time. Some of us start feeling, you know how when you go on your menstrual cycle and then you start feeling all these irritation on your lower back, and your lower back becomes very painful. That is when you still are trying, or the moon energy is still trying to link with you, but at that time there is disalignment. Now what you need to do is you need to be in a habit to offer something, even if you just light one candle, have water by you, and do a prayer that is said to the universe, for the universe to heal, for your fellow brothers and sisters to heal, and mainly to get them to heal their sacral chakra, because the sacral chakra, it is where they connect with their ancestry. It is where they connect with the father's side and the mother's side. That is part of the family healing process, part of the lineage healing process. You get to pray for yourself, you get to pray for your children, you get to pray for your husband, your wife, you get to pray for your family members, you get to pray for your community members, the globe at large, for them to heal, for them to find love, for them to find unity, for them to find healing within their own emotions, for them to be able to be traveling in still waters instead of turmoil waters, because Mother Moon is the one who helps our water to be firm, to be still, so you don't feel like you are experiencing turmoil in your life. You feel like you are experiencing the calm, even if you know that somewhere, somehow, there is storm within your life, but because you have created a stern relationship with the Divine Mother's energy, then you start feeling the calm, even during times of turmoil. You become a person who is more in tune, a person who is more focused, a person who understands that family comes first, a person who starts to want to heal the situation, who starts to pray for people, who starts to pray for yourself more, and you start to pray for others, even the ones that don't like you, the ones that don't appreciate you, that have seriously shown you that they don't appreciate you. You start loving them because you start seeing them with the eye of the Divine Mother's eye. And the Divine Mother is the one who will tell you that take an individual as they are, accept them as they are, heal them, because if they come to you with turmoil, it means they need healing. Perhaps they need love, and that is all that you need to send to them for them to see, for you to see them change for the best, for your relationship with them to be better. The Divine Mother is the one who will help you with that. Hence, creating a relationship, particularly during the full moon, is very important, because during the full moon, that is when the Divine Mother and the Divine Father's energy are in alignment. And therefore, it is a perfect time to be praying for family. It is a perfect time to be praying for your brother, for your sister, for your child, for everybody. I know I'm repeating this, but I cannot stress it hard enough. So be in a habit to connect during full moons, to heal yourself, especially if you are one of those who tend to maybe go on a period during full moon. Suddenly it's full moon and then you go on your period. Suddenly it's new moon and then you go on your period. It's because you have a very good relationship with the moon, and therefore take it upon yourself to also then consciously create it to better your life. Thokozani, Thokozani. I hope that I have said as much as I could say. So if you are one of those people who constantly suffer abdominal pains, lower back pains, and it cannot be explained, you have gone to the doctors, you have taken remedy after remedy, but you constantly having those type of pains, it means that you need to consider having a relationship or connecting with the moon, even if it means going outside or inside. You don't have to go outside, as often as you can, and greet Mangwedi, greet Mother Moon, and say thank you for your light during this evening. Thank you for shining upon us. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for guiding us. I hope it makes sense. Please do comment if you have any experience of linking with the moon. Please do comment if you've consulted with me, I've given you advice of how to better link with the moon and it has helped you. Please do comment. If you feel like there is something more that you need to understand about linking with the moon energy, Togozani. And another thing, that is why I had forgotten to state this. That is why Batswana, they would say when you are on your periods, because you link with the Divine Mother's energy through your womb. They would say okongweding, not okokhweding, okongweding, meaning you are at the moon. Togoza, are you at the moon? I'm just joking. Togoza. Togoza, Togozan.